In the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful and beneficent. Dear friends, my name is Dr. Abu Abdullah and I am researcher in Quran, Bible and other religious scriptures. I started to explore the literature, scripture, books which were written in ancient medieval time, which was the peak of Muslims' development and growth. The Muslims did a lot of contribution in science and arts and other faculties. But now Muslims are in crippled state. They are no more doing any research. So I am trying to find the books, literature of that time. Some are written in English, some are in Arabic, and I am trying to do sometimes the Urdu translation of Arabic literature, but for English I don't have time to do translation. So because most of the people understand English easily. So what is my purpose of this lectures of Muslims growth, intelligence, science development in medieval time? That we Muslims should try to revert to that people who did lot of contributions in these development areas. So today is the book which is from Islamic Civilization, and the name of book is the Book of Routes and Kingdoms. It's written by Abul Qasim Abadullah. Abul Qasim Abadullah. So let's start. Not much is known about biographical details of the author Abul Qasim. His father was governor of Tabristan under Caliph Mamun 198 to 218 Hijrah or 813 to 833. And Abul Qasim was born in Baghdad in 211 Hijrah or 825 and died by about 280 Hijrah or 893 AD. He grew up in Baghdad, received good education and studied under such eminent scholars as Ishaq al-Mawsili, who was also a great musicologist. Abul Qasim grew up to be a knowledgeable scholar, and during the reign of Caliph of Mu'tamid 870 to 892 AD, he was appointed as Director of Post and Information in the province of Jibal. Subsequently, he was promoted as Postmaster General for all the provinces of the Caliphate, with his headquarters first in Baghdad and then in Samarra. He gained favor of Al-Mu'tamid, who made him his Nadim, a personal confidant and boon companion. Under the impulse of lighter side of the court life, he wrote treatises on entertainment, music, but he also authored scholar work such as the Book of the Principal Persian Genealogies and of Newly Settled Population, a historic work called in Arabic Kitabul Tarikh, which according to Al-Masudi was the best planned and best comprehensive work, and Kitabul Anwa on traditional wisdom regarding seasons and atmospherics. Abul Qasim's most outstanding contribution, based on his specialized knowledge and professional work as Postmaster General, was his Kitab al-Masalik, an official compendium on caravan and trade routes and the journey halts and stages in different regions and provinces of the Caliphate. Abul Qasim probably didn't travel himself. He relied mainly on official record and reports received from time to time. He published this work in two editions. The first one in the early 30s of 3rd century Hijrah according to 846 AD, and the second enlarged one 4 decades later, 885 AD. This is a pioneer work associated with the postal services and is also an important early source on the historical cultural geography of the Caliphate. Caliphate means kingdom. The book opened up a new field of study and investigation, and works with comparable titles appeared soon thereafter. In the introductory part, he indicates the location of different countries, regions, cities, direction wise with reference to Kaaba, its four walls representing the four main directions. In the next four sections, he describes the countries lying to the east, west, north, and south of Baghdad, respectively, along with the cities, caravan routes, and the journeying stage thereof. This is followed by a short but important section on postal service. There are, he says, 930 postal stations in the state, Caliphate. Indeed, safety on travel and facilities for halting stations on the highways has enabled not only the Muslims but also non-Muslims to carry on international trade uninterrupted. Abul Qasim specifically mentioned the Jewish and the Russian traders who were then traveling and trading from east to west and west to east. In the last section, he has recorded the peculiarities and wonders of the different regions. As already observed, Abul Qasim had prepared his book by bringing together information from official records and reports. He had not travelled himself and followed the trade routes. This was done later by the great investigators al-Masudi, who authored a book by the same name, Kitab al-Masalik, which, though now lost, must have been an authentic work of great merit. Al-Biruni has cited it as an authority, and also Ibn Abi Usabi has mentioned it among the Masudi works. So, my friends, I'm trying to explore the work, books, authors of that medieval time. What I want is, what is the purpose of these? That I want to enlighten and want that the renaissance of Islam should be there. So please keep on watching my channel, Dr. Abu Abdullah.